All right.
Well, the tornado warning is going to be allowed to expire at 12:30. We have additional severe thunderstorm warnings in all those areas you see in orange. That does include like Stafford County now. And the rest of the viewing area is under a severe thunderstorm watch until 6, but our far southeastern counties were just issued with a tornado watch.
Okay, so everybody that wasn't in the severe thunderstorm watch to our east till 6, new tornado watch has been issued, and that includes most of just the Hampton Roads area, but it does include Greensville County as well as Sussex and Surrey counties and James City County, and again all of the Norfolk area. So that is a tornado watch that's been issued. Again, the line as it comes through, it's going to neutralize the atmosphere to the point that we're not going to get a very good chance for any more severe weather. So that's happening right now. We've got this big line of severe storms that continues to move through the Richmond area. And it is just really working the atmosphere over to the point that it's just likely not going to recover. And so what that means is while the watch goes until 6 o'clock, the severe weather threat's going to end far earlier than that. It may take a while for it to end out to our east, but for us in Richmond, you're not going to have to be on edge for that long. All right, so there's a look at the area of thunderstorms that we're tracking. Continues to move through Richmond, and strong winds out ahead of this could have wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour along that line, and it is moving to the east, and the whole line going at what, 40 miles an hour, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking at Chester at 1236, Varina at 1240. Over toward Quinton, so that's right along Highway 249 over in New Kent County. Quinton at 1257, Miller's Tavern, which is out on 360 just a little bit south and west of Tappahannock at 104, and then Tappahannock at 111. Center Cross, so we're looking out in Essex County, just on this side of the Rappahannock, that's at 118. Warsaw up in the northern neck at 119, and West Point at 125. So again, it's a fast moving line of storms. As it comes through, expect strong wind gusts. The bulk of the winds along this line are going to be 30 to 40 miles per hour, but there could be some isolated areas that get wind gusts of 60 plus as this line comes in. It's not going to be everybody, but you can't tell just by looking at this long line of strong straight line wind velocities what areas will actually realize those strong winds to the surface. So you just have to be prepared for that as it comes on through. So the heaviest rainfall right now in the Fan here in Richmond on down toward Church Hill. Then farther south toward Bensley, the Philip Morris plant there as well, Westover Hills. Once you get out a little bit west of Carytown, out toward Windsor Farms, and particularly out toward Tuckahoe, University of Richmond, the rain really starts to let up a little bit. The winds letting up a little bit as well. Richmond International Raceway, Richmond Raceway, getting heavy rainfall at this point. They're right in the middle of it all. Again, there's Bensley, there's Bellwood, and again, we're looking at the Chippenham here and farther south toward Iron Bridge Road, Cogbill Road. Lots of heavy rainfall in that area. Beach Road, Pocahontas State Park, just south of 288. Nash Road as well. Very heavy rainfall. The Highlands neighborhood area. There's Lake Chesden. So you guys are on the leading edge of this in Lake Chesden as that rain comes in. Very heavy rainfall there. And then Petersburg, and then we've got Sutherland. It's going to be right in here. So heavy weather over Wilson is going to hit Sutherland here. Darville's over to Dinwiddie to DeWitt. McKinney and Rawlings. This whole 85 corridor is going to be rough. Wouldn't head north or south on that. South Hill, this other area of storms, which is severe at this point, with winds potentially approaching 60 miles per hour down to Bracy and around Joyceville. Again, no circulations indicated this time that would prompt a tornado warning, so that is a good thing, but still some very high level winds indicated here. Now a little bit to the east of Mechanicsville. You go from, again, just behind the line, not much wind, 17 miles per hour, and then we're looking at winds approaching 70 miles per hour. And again, what we're looking at here, this is elevated off the surface, but when you get that turbulent mixing as a line of storms comes in, some of those winds could translate down to the surface and be realized at the surface level. It will be very transient. Some areas may see strong winds, some areas may not. Not everybody's going to get that. And you can see a couple of reports now coming out. So thunderstorm wind gusts in Henrico County, 50 to 60 mile per hour wind gusts, outdoor furniture overturned. This was by a spotter out there. And then we've got a couple other reports. So for the most part, This is good. Just a few damage reports is great. No confirmed tornado either. Let's see, Lunenburg County, tree down. We've seen a lot of that out west. Trees down, power lines down as well. We'll likely have some power outages here in Richmond. Quite a few reports coming out of Pittsylvania County. I think Mike's probably checking the power outage report now from Dominion. Earlier, we had less than 1,000 customers without power. You get a line that come through like this, likely you jump a few thousand without power in short order. Maybe it doesn't last very long. Hopefully that'll be the case. And typically that is the case unless you get actual lines that are down and disconnected for some reason. But you can see that we do have some damage reports from this line, particularly back, again, in Henry County near Martinsville and down in Pennsylvania County around Danville. Quite a few reports also into Halifax County. So any report on the power outages?
5,500 in the Richmond area, and then down towards Midlothian, about 90, and down towards the Tri-Cities, about 450.